Hey y'all, what's up? My name's Dallas. If this is your first time here and y'all already know what time it is, it's nappy hour. So for this week, we are going to learn how to transform this big, thick, curly hair into So for today's style, you're going to need a spray bottle and your clips to clip your hair away as always. You'll need a comb. I'm using my wide tooth comb and Denman brush to detangle. You'll need some elastics for the ponytail, some gel to slick those edges down. Today I'm going to be using the Eco Styler gel, and whatever you use to moisturize your hair. So I'm going to be using the Mielle Pomegranate and Honey Leave-In Conditioner. Love this stuff. It also smells really good. And then my favorite, castor oil as well as jojoba oil. Oh, and then you will also need like some type of rat tail comb in order to do the parts so that we can put the braid down the middle. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to do, as always, is split the hair into sections. This is going to make it a lot easier for us to make the ponytail. If you have really thick hair like mine, it's really hard to gather it all in one time. So we're going to build the ponytail piece by piece. Normally I would split my hair into 4 sections when I'm working on it, but this time I'm actually only going to split it into 3 because we only need the 3 sections in order to make the ponytail. The next thing that I'm going to do, which I actually did not record, is moisturize my hair. You can find my moisturizing routine in my wash day video, and the link is above. But basically it's water, leave-in conditioner, and oil. After I moisturized, I went ahead and twisted my hair up just to stay organized, but I'm taking it down now to start forming the ponytail. So the first thing I'm going to do is just spray a little bit more water on there and then add a pretty healthy amount of gel, so that way we can really get it nice and slick and flat, because you want this to be a pretty sleek look. So I'm adding the gel all the way around, and then I'm going to take a bristle brush and brush down the section just to make sure that everything is really smooth. Whenever you're using a bristle brush, you do want to be careful so as not to pull the hair too hard or snag it, but I am using this brush just to go around and make sure everything is smooth before adding the hair tie on the hair, and just making sure it's tight but not too tight because you don't want to get a headache or anything. Also, excuse the mess in the corner over there. I guess my camera has a bit wider angle than I thought it did. I thought I had pushed everything over enough, but y'all excuse me. Once I have everything flat and as tight as I want it to be, I'm actually just going to do a twist out in the back. So I'm taking a medium-sized piece of hair, adding some gel to it, just making sure that it's smooth, so I'm detangling a bit, and then I'm just going to twist it all the way down, and I'm going to do that for the entire ponytail. So just splitting it into 2 strands and doing a 2-strand twist all the way down to the end. Okay, now for the fun part, which is the braid. So full disclosure, sometimes my braiding skills are on point and sometimes your girl be struggling, okay? And today I think I was somewhere between on point and struggling, but here we go. So first I'm going to make a part a little bit off center because you want the braid to be going down the center. So I'm just going to make the part on one side a little off center, making sure that it's straight. Pin that side back and then do the exact same thing on the other side, just a little bit off center, making sure that the part is straight and nice and neat. And so now cue the struggle. I'm gonna start French braiding my hair. I did put a little water and gel and brushed it just to make sure that the section was smooth. But I am starting the French braid and then going to French braid to about the middle of my head. We can talk about how I French braid in later nappy hours, but you want to section the hair into 3 sections and start the braid, adding hair to the braid with each step. So I'm just going to continue the braid straight back to about the middle of my head. My hair was getting so tangled. I had these nails. This is my first time really having my nails done since the COVID, and nails and braids do not go together, but we finally got it done after a little bit of hard work, but just continuing to braid back. I braided my hair down all the way to the end, and I'm going to add that braid into the ponytail when I work on these next 2 sections. So now I'm basically going to repeat the same steps as I did last time. Moisturizing the hair, adding water, then gel, and taking the bristle brush and brushing it down. One thing that I do want to say about this style is that if you are experiencing breakage around your edges or trying to grow your edges back because maybe they've broken off in the past, I would not recommend this style because it does put some tension on the edges, and just the bristle brush in general is not good to use there if you are having some problems with growing your edges or trying to grow them back or they've been breaking off. So just want to keep that in mind. But I am once again doing the twist out in the back, and will repeat the exact same process on the other side. So you can see this is what my hair is looking like, very smooth. And here's the back, the twist. Everything is nice and flat and smoothed out. So in order to set everything, I'm going to add just a bit more water, smooth that over the hair, and then a little bit more gel, smooth that all the way in, just make sure that everything is set, and when I wake up that all the hair is in place. I'm going to add my scarf, tie it pretty tight just to make sure that it's nice and slick in the morning. I feel like I'm tying it really, really tight, but also after I add the scarf, I'm going to put on my bonnet. I did not picture that here, but I do add my bonnet on over top of the twist. What's up, y'all? It's the next day, and I did decide to get cute one time for the one time during the COVID. So I'm taking my bonnet off so that we can see the results. I haven't put on makeup in so long, so it actually feels pretty good, but here we are. She is looking slick and shiny. The braid is in place. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. I feel like it's very, very flat and exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna add a bit of oil to my hands and just put that over the twist just to make sure everything's moisturized and that I reduce frizz when taking it down. So I'm just gonna take down the back, removing all of the twist, as well as separating it a bit too so that the back can be really full. Here is the back. I think it looks really good, nice and flat. Definitely got to work on my camera angle. Sorry guys, but you can see here how it's looking, just separating it a bit more, but I think it turned out really, really cute. So I'm just fluffing a little bit more, but I am super happy. I think it looks really good. I wish I had somewhere to go. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And until next time, be good and cheers to healthy hair. Bye.